Okay, we got $150 worth of Harbor Freight tools here that I purchased tonight. One of my bigger Harbor Freight purchases. Grab that receipt. $144, we'll call it $150. Not the biggest Harbor Freight fanboy out there, but I definitely think that there are some tools worth purchasing. Kind of to dive in what I think those things are. Anything with that lifetime warranty on it. I got this roller seat because I've got this Cobalt workbench that I don't have a stool for, as well as that bigger workbench, and I needed a work stool to do work on these benches and be able to sit down instead of standing up the whole time. I just figured it was a good thing to have in the shop. It wasn't very much. I saw this recommended on the Real Tool Reviews. I believe that's his channel name, for his tools less than $5. Best Harbor Freight tools less than $5. That was on there. Definitely not the quality of like the Nebos, but I think it'll do pretty good for what I need it to do. Also got this dual drive extendable ratchet. Not super excited about it being dual drive, 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch drives. To me that makes it kind of chintzy, which I'm not super excited about, but I was doing a job yesterday on my wife's car, and I remembered seeing this in the store, and I really wish that I had it at that time. I think that kind of comfort grip is nice, and then also the fact that you can get more leverage. I think that also sounded really nice, but I didn't have them. Moving on, both the standard and the metric box end ratcheting wrenches. Again, working on my wife's car, figured I really could use those. Nut and bolt assortment, just kind of need some bolts, an assortment of nuts and bolts, because I don't really have any. Don't think they're high quality, but I think in light duty work, I think they'll do okay. And then the main reason why I went there was for this tap and die set. Pretty excited about this. It's got over 4 stars, and I've mostly read and heard in videos nothing but good stuff about it. So I do just want to mention that I am a homeowner. Sorry, I'm not a homeowner actually. But I do my own mechanic work. I do build lots of stuff. I fit more in the homeowner role in terms of professional and how I'm going to be using these tools. So I think kind of for the homeowner, the Harbor Freight tools are definitely in the right ballpark. If you're a professional, you might want to opt for more expensive tools, and I totally understand that. Like I said, I'm not a huge Harbor Freight fanboy, especially in their power tools. This is one of very few power tools I have by them, the central pneumatic air compressor, and I do actually think it is good. I've read mostly bad stuff about their oilless compressors, but any of them that take oil I think are a pretty decent compressor. You'll see in this drawer, I'm a Milwaukee guy. Don't have a problem with DeWalt or Makita or Rigid or any of those other brands. I think they're all good brands, but this is just what I happen to start with, so to keep everything compatible, that's what I went with. Got a Bosch angle grinder, Skill belt sander, Makita drill. I do have a Harbor Freight palm sander that sucks, Skill saw. So I've kind of drawn the line with Harbor Freight stuff, mostly with power tools. I do think I will end up buying some of their pneumatic tools, because I think for the most part they are okay. Actually, I do have one. I have this Brad nailer, and it's served me really well so far. I don't have any complaints about it. So again, not a huge Harbor Freight fanboy, but I definitely think there's some more things worth purchasing from there, especially for the lighter duty use, not the everyday professionals use. I did work professionally as a plumber. I do want to just add this real quick. I'm kind of going on too long. But I didn't purchase Harbor Freight tools for that. I've got a lot of good, high-quality tools because I use them every single day, and you can't have them breaking on you when you're in the field. But for a guy working out of a shop at home, from time to time, I think Harbor Freight is a great resource for us. So I'm Derek with Working Brothers. Please like, comment, and most of all, subscribe and support the work we do here at Working Brothers. Thanks for watching.